ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ, ਨਮਸਤੇ ਤੇ ਸਲਾਮ ਅਲੈਕਮ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਭਰ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਪੰਜਾਬੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੇਵਲ ਸਿੰਘ ਜਪਾਲ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਅੱਜ ਫੇਰ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਲਾਈਵ ਰੂਬਰੀ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ। ਤਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਅੱਜ ਹਡਰਸਫੀਲਡ UK ਦੇ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਿੱਖ ਫੌਜਾਂ ਦੀ ਯਾਦਗਾਰ ਦਿਹਾੜਾ ਮਨਾ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ। ਅੱਜ 11 ਵਜੇ 11 ਨਵੰਬਰ ਨੂੰ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਲੜਾਈ 'ਚ ਫੌਜੀ ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਹੋਏ ਸਨ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਯਾਦਗਾਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਹਰ ਸਾਲ ਮਨਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਇਹ ਦਿਹਾੜਾ ਹਡਰਸਫੀਲਡ ਵਿੱਚ। ਤਾਂ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਇੱਕ ਸਿੱਖ ਫੌਜੀ ਦਾ ਬੁੱਤ ਵੀ ਹੈ ਇੱਕ ਪਾਰਕ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਤਾਂ ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਚੰਗਾ ਲੱਗੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਵੀ ਕਰੋ, ਸਾਡੀ ਚੈਨਲ ਨੂੰ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਵੀ ਕਰੋ। ਤਾਂ ਬਾਕੀ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਲਾਈਕ ਕਰੋ ਤਾਂ ਲਾਈਕ ਵੀ ਕਰੋ। ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਸ਼ੁਕਰੀਆ ਜੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਵੇਖਣ ਦਾ। ਤਾਂ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਆਪਣੇ ਕਮੈਂਟ ਦਿਓ ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਚੰਗਾ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ। ਸ਼ੁਕਰੀਆ ਜੀ।
Today with us, Helen Thompson, the Vice Lord Lieutenant, Kuldeep Kaur and Sophia Bunsey, the Deputy Lieutenants, the Mayor of Kirklees, Carl Burke, the Chairman of the Army Veterans, Stephen Armitage, members of the Royal British Army Legion, and members from the Yorkshire Regiment, and other dignitaries and respected members of the public. Today is an occasion whereby we pay our respect to all the fallen soldiers who fought in the world wars and other places in this world. The Sikh soldier statue doesn't just represent Sikh soldiers, it also represents all the soldiers from the Commonwealth. Because we must not forget that from India alone, over 1.2 million soldiers came here to help our fellow British comrades who fought in the world wars. Thousands of them never went back. 84,000 Sikh soldiers alone lost their lives in the battle, and over 100,000 were seriously injured. And we must never forget to wear this poppy with pride. It is very important that these days are remembered and our fallen soldiers should never be forgotten. Here today, for the last few years, the Army veterans have always turned up to the ceremonies. And these are the real heroes that we must never forget, because you never know who will not be here next year. I will now start the proceedings with a poem to commemorate and give tribute to all the fallen soldiers. So could Rajni come forward, please?
You and me. It lives in the voices of our friends and families. It lives in our courage. It lives in the stories that we share. It lives in our hearts, and it lives in our prayers. Our duty is to spread the word of bravery at its best. For the thousands of our soldiers who are now at rest. Our soldiers fought for humanity, and their families were torn from their loved ones, fighting from dusk to dawn. Wives parted from their husbands, full of pain and heartache. Have you heard of all the women who held a crucial stake? Seen as inexpensive labour, they were saving India too, with the breadwinners of their households long removed. Imagine the mothers not knowing if they would see their sons again, saying goodbye to their youth, from boys to men. Generations of the Commonwealth were affected by the wars. We must also remember them in our 2-minute pause. Millions of the Commonwealth did not make the finish line, and those that did were left to remember traumas to body and mind. It's harrowing and courageous and somber all at the same time, doing God's work and fighting war crime. So commemoration is the least we can do for them sacrificing their lives, for all the memories our young soldiers were deprived. From corporal to sergeant, keeping their heads high, with a mission to defend, to try their hardest to survive.
Right!
How are you doing?
That's good. Cool.